coming up towards 7:33 in Trinidad and Tobago. Well, Trinidad and Tobago born international award-winning chef Kashia Diaz joins us now. We hope to be joined as well, I believe, by Senor Pietro Polizzi, president of Enotre, Italy. She grew up, by the way, in Carenage and visited Trinidad and Tobago for her mother's 78th birthday. You might have seen her featured in the Her magazine of the Sunday Express 2 weeks ago, telling a story about her culinary experiences and her culinary journey. She joins us now this morning. Ms. Diaz, very good morning to you. Thanks very much for joining us. We know you are based in the United States. Thanks for taking the time to join us at this hour of the morning.
Good morning, Fazeer. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for having us on the show this morning.
Great. Just by the way, will Mr. Polizzi, will he be joining us?
Yes.
Okay, let's hope that he joins us in good time, that we're able to get a discussion. So tell us before we talk about the work that you're doing and how you hope to engage with business interests in Trinidad and Tobago. Tell us a bit about yourself and that journey to where you are now, internationally recognized in the culinary areas, especially when we talk about olives and olive oil and the Italian way of cooking. Just tell us a bit about that journey.
Absolutely. Well, I left Trinidad when I was 22 years old. And one of the great things about home is that you're exposed to so many different cultures, food, and cuisine. So going to the United States is something that I was always interested in cooking. I attended culinary school at Lincoln Culinary, and I had the opportunity to go to Italy for a semester to study classic Italian cuisine. And that was a life changer for me, to be able to go to another country, experience their culture, and really experience the food in its original form. What I thought was Italian food wasn't really Italian food. One of the things that I really truly enjoy is meeting people and understanding their culture and their food. So for me, coming home and celebrating my mom's birthday, I wanted to kind of meet with people, to meet with different distributors, companies, that I can really explore my work from Italy and in the US and what it is I'm doing with my city kitchen. I teamed up with Wendy Lewis, who is the CEO and president of the Corporate Training Academy. And we were going to be doing a great work in Trinidad. We're going to put together a 10-week online training culinary course that should be up and running by the summer. And also I wanted to, as a Trinidadian, expose people to the true taste of extra virgin olive oil. Because
tell us about that, because before we could, I know Senor Polizzi is joining us from Calabria in Italy. It's just about midday in Italy to have our discussion with him very, very short. But for anyone who would like to get information about your business, for those who are not, culinary fanatics online will obviously know about you. For those who would like to get more information, for those who would like to engage and find out what business relationships can develop with the services that you're offering and your experience, what do they have to do basically?
They can reach me by email at kashiadiaz@gmail.com. Or if they are interested in the olive oil, they can reach me at enotrausa@gmail.com.
All right. Well, as we talk about the olive oil, before I bring in Senor Polizzi, who is ready to chat with us about olive oil, tell me about this thing, Ms. Diaz, about olive oil. I'm an olive oil fanatic, by the way.
Mr. Mohammed, we have things to discuss.
I put olives in everything. I will dal and rice and tomato choker with olives, believe it or not. But anyway, tell us why this passion for olives and olive oil.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
The difference is Enotre is not an industrial product. Okay, was made with different time, with different way. Okay, we get it in different time at the beginning of October and place of December and January, when industrial oil, the most part of an industrial oil are made. So it's very different product. We press it also in very, very few time, in 3-4 hours after the harvest. And
I'm not sure if you can hear him, Fazeer.
Yeah,
What
so
Plant.
he's
it's just
saying
breaking
is
up a
that
bit, Miss Dia. So you take it up. You continue.
Over, and also we stock it, just made it, okay, in a bottle or tin. So all the projection is very different, uh, um, respecting also natural, the natural way. I don't know.
so what Pedro is explaining to us is that when you pick the olives, we try to press the oil and press the olives within 18 hours of when it's picked. So it's a long day. We start 7 o'clock in the morning, we pick the olives and take it to the press, and it's pressed within 8 hours of picking. And the process is amazing. And it's pure, organic, extra virgin olive oil. The oil
And
is pressed at
therefore,
40
Miss
degrees
Diaz,
Celsius.
if because time is going by so very quickly, if I could also ask you as to what would you say to the people in Trinidad and Tobago who may see a bottle of olive oil here, a bottle of olive oil there, and so there's no real difference. Before I ask Senor Police, let me ask you, Ms. Diaz, first of all, what would you say to them as to what makes the difference in the quality of this particular brand of extra virgin olive oil? Ms. Diaz, first of all, and then I'll ask Senor Police.
Sure. First of all, you want to check to make sure that the oil has one origin, one producer, and you want to make sure that the oil is pure. And a lot of times you have to read your labels, make sure the labels, if you get your oil and look in the back of the label, you want to make sure that it's 100% pure organic cold press olive. If it's more than 2 countries, the oil is mixed. But I'm going to leave that to the expert to explain more about how do you know an olive oil is pure. And Fazeer, we're
And
going to
Senor
bring some
Police,
olive oil to
yeah.
you as well.
Sure, and Senior Police, we have just a little bit of time available, but for some, they may say, well, olive oil, is it about the taste? Is it about the texture? Is it about the health benefits? Because I'm sure you will be convinced that your brand of olive oil is the best. What makes it the best? If you can explain briefly to us.
So it depends on so to understand which is the best oil, what my partner said everything. This is the smell. So we can smell it, okay? The secret is smell the oil and test it. Okay, spicy and bitter. It's very important to understand. Okay, so smell like grass just cut. Okay, and it's like the wine. We need also to educate people. Okay, to understand which is this is a work that we have to do. Understand? This is and also to trust people. This is the difference. Okay. And
indeed, the issue of trust is so very important. Senor, unfortunately, time is running out on us, and we thank you very much indeed for taking the time to join us as well, sir. And I'm sure many people want to engage with you at other opportunities to find out more. Ms. Kashia Diaz, before time runs out on us, again, just give us what you would like to say finally to our audience who might be saying, well, okay, I'm really interested in this brand of olive oil and finding out how I can use it, how I can market it, how I can get involved in whatever business opportunity. What would you like to say to them finally, Ms. Diaz?
I would like to let everyone know if they are interested in getting the oil, reach out to me at kashiadiaz@gmail.com, or in our local in Trinidad, you can reach out to the corporatetrainingacademy.com to get more information and update about when we're going to be in Trinidad, and we'll definitely be coming in to teach people and educate them about extra virgin olive oil.
Ms. Kashia Diaz, based in the United States. And what part of the United States are you based in again? Just to remind us?
Connecticut.
You're based in Connecticut in the United States. But I think it's 6:43 in the morning right now, in contrast to where it is in Calabria, in southern Italy, where it's 12:43 in the early afternoon. Thank you very much indeed for being with us this morning. We really appreciate you taking the
Thank you,
time.
Mr. Mohammed, for having us on your show. We appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
You're more than welcome. And indeed, if you want more information, you can go back to the Express Hill feature. That was 2 Sundays ago in the Express magazine, and you'll get a lot more on the story of Kashia Diaz and her journey into the culinary arts, and especially this connection with Italy and the brand of olive oil that they offer, which they say is probably the best. And I'm sure that they're confident that they can live to that billing, and the connoisseurs in that area will have their own views on that. 7:43 in Trinidad. We'll take a break, and Irvish will be back with our next interview.